cool me down from a 104 degrees Fahrenheit fever, my parents actually put me into ice-cold water. I immediately screamed from the freezing shock. What made it worse was that thick phlegm was stuck in my throat and I could barely breathe. Seeing this, my father didn't rush to help. Instead, he anxiously guided me on how to adjust. My mother tried to step in, but my father shoved her aside. Before long, something strange happened. Not only was I unharmed, I even learned to breathe underwater. In truth, I wasn't an ordinary human. My parents had specially engineered me as a hybrid, using human and animal genes. From the moment I was born, I had amphibious organs. Their earlier actions weren't meant to harm me, they were meant to awaken my abilities. I was the result of years of their research, and they would never let me get hurt. As the days went by, my body grew and developed, and like any normal girl, I began caring about my appearance. Because of my unusual body, my parents had to keep me in the warehouse to avoid scaring the neighbors. But during puberty, I became rebellious. I spelled out on the table that I wanted to go outside, but my mother opposed it. Angry, I flipped the table over, grabbing whatever was around to vent my frustration. Then, while my parents weren't paying attention, I smashed the skylight glass and escaped. My parents immediately climbed onto the roof, but I was standing on the eaves, quietly admiring the outside world. My mother called me to come back, but I slipped and fell. I expected something terrible to happen, yet the next moment I realized I could maintain my balance in midair. It was then my parents realized that I was a tri-environment being. Seeing my abilities, my mother was overjoyed, taking care of me wholeheartedly every day, even dressing me up. I began using a paintbrush to record my growth, painting moments with my family and the fantastical scenes around me. When my father came home from work at night, he found my mother already asleep. He went to the warehouse where I sat looking gloomy. To cheer me up, he played music and invited me to dance, and in an instant the clouds in my heart lifted.